Yeah, one leg out that brand new Benz way. Hometown asking in my wrist, yeah. Repetition from my chest, that's a bench press. Studio, we chillin', are we making hits, yes. Waiting for the next tour, you wish I was piss poor. Saw they getting mad, but what they really getting pissed for. Seeing more behind the frame, future bright, but feel the shade. Thinking ain't nobody feel the way I do, but someone gotta feel the same.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Ken back at it again, and I know I ain't uploading, in a little week or two, but 2K getting a little stale. But as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, y'all probably wondering to yourselves, how do you get a backpack if you're not Superstar 2 in NBA 2K20? This is all legit, by the way, because I know y'all probably thinking that I probably glitched the game, did a glitch, I don't want to post no glitches here on my channel. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm trying to do. This all legit. This all legit. Now, as you can see, I'm in the daily spin, and your boy just hit double rep on the wheel. So, we finna get crazy. We finna get crazy. But the way you get a backpack in NBA 2K20 without being All-Star 2, you gotta play this event that was going on yesterday. I don't know if this event is coming back to 2K. It was a fire event. I liked it a lot. The creativity of 2K. It was pretty cool. I liked the event. There was some PvE aspects, some player versus bots, stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I liked the creativity. The courts looked amazing. The aesthetics, But this thing want to load in, and get to it. Let's get to it. Now, the event that was going on, Big Top Challenge. The Big Top Challenge. The way you play this, there's 3 challenges. It's like treasure hunters. You do 3 challenges, which was, I believe, you play the mascots, which were bots. You would play them in the cages, and you would play them on the regular courts. But on the regular courts, it was house rules. If you don't know what house rules is, it's like a wheel that spins. And once you spin the wheel, when you get on the court, when the wheel spins, there's a little option that like a little challenge that goes on within the game. You could get double the amount of points if you throw a lob or a dunk. There's like hot spots where you could get double points and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of challenges. But as you see, we in there. We in the Big Top Challenge. Boy, got the big old bobblehead with the treasure hunter hat. We finna get right. Now, another challenge that was in the Big Top Challenge was the mini basketball. And a lot of people was telling me that this was really difficult. But shout out to my man Corey, because he gave me the secret sauce to how to do this. The way you were supposed to do this, it was like shot timers. You would shoot the little mini ball, and you would have to time it. And depending on your timing, it would determine if you make or miss. And the way to win this, man, you had to notice. You have to look at your player for this. That's how you were supposed to time it. You got to look at your player. And when your player picks up the ball will juggle. Like, he'll juggle the ball, pause, straight pause, but he'll juggle the ball before he shoots. And once you hold X the entire time, but when he juggle the ball, that's when you let it go. Like, look, watch this. You see when he picking it up? Right there, stop. Right there. You let go of X right there, and it'll be a green every time. But as the levels go on, the shot timing changes, so it'll still be around that time area, but you gotta find that little sweet spot. You keep doing that though over and over, you will eventually get that green window, hit that green, and you can just keep going crazy on and on from there. Now, you're supposed to get 150. You see the challenges up there. You gotta get 150 on the mini basketball 3 times. Play 3 games versus the mascots in the cages and 3 games against the mascots in the house rules court. Now, we finna do this thing again, the little mini basketball. And, you just gotta find that sweet spot every time. You gotta find that sweet spot, that little green spot. And once you get that green spot, you start going crazy. Look, green, 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 green. And, you just win from there. It's GG's after that. It's pretty much GG's, bruh. Just keep going crazy. Now, you see with that go around, your boy got 150 and over. That was the challenge. You were supposed to get 150 and over as your total score. And, we got that. We got that. Now, after I was done with the second try, I was just trying to look around to see if there was anyone else that was, any baskets that was open. But your boy had to wait a little bit. But once dude was done with his thing, now my turn. We finna get right. Now, First couple shots you gotta take to find out that little green spot, but once you find that green spot, like I said earlier, you just start going crazy. You just start hitting and hitting. Now, going through that same, that same method, going through the same steps that I was talking about before, the boy won that thing for a third time. Now, once you get your 3 mini basket wins, that's when you are able to move on. Well, you don't got to do these in any order, but I was doing this in this order, just for personal preference. That was the easiest, Anyway, now the PvE aspects, the play versus bots. There was a method to do this. Now, you see, you just pretty much outrun the bots just because of how the game speed is. You can pretty much just outrun the bots. Shout out to God Triller, because he was the one that came up with this method, but it was for my career. Little did I don't know, he probably know this, but little did everybody know that method works in my career. I mean, in these type of events. But now you more open than you think you are in these events. When your player got this much amount of space, bro, pull that thing. It don't matter. That thing green. Don't matter. No matter what. Just pull. Just pull. Now you could use that method also to play the bots in the cages, because it's the same thing. Look, double screen, outrun the bots. It ain't green, but it's green. Now, one thing I do want to mention in these events, make sure y'all take advantage of all your fast break opportunities. Make sure you take advantage of your fast break opportunities, because that's how you maximize the amount of points that you can get. Now, in the cages, there was no fouls in the cages, so you was able to just full court press, spam X until, your finger fell off or something. So pretty much that's all I did on defense, and you get to still go up, bang, easy. Now, I ain't want to show y'all all the gameplay to this event just because of how repetitive the video would get. But anyway, once you did all your challenges, won your 3 games in each spots, you would be able to pick between a backpack, arm sleeve, and boost and stuff like that. But anyway, that's how you get the backpack without being a superstar too. Now, make sure y'all like this video if y'all like what y'all saw. Comment, subscribe. It's your boy Ken, and I'm out of here.
Subscribe!